Yes, rejoice right here on streamingpraiseradio.com. Do hope that you are having lots of fun with us.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Communicating the gospel through music and spoken word via the internet. Streaming Praise Radio.
Well, I have to tell you, my listeners, I got something here for you that I think each and every one of you should be happy to jump on board with or about, or however you want to look at it. I went to a seminar yesterday and I was quite moved by what I heard. It's about health and all those wonderful things, how to take care of yourself, and us folks sometimes don't even consider those things. The Lord give us our bodies to serve Him and to worship Him, to give Him praise and all that wonderful stuff, and we have a responsibility also to take care of it. So basically that's what it was yesterday, the responsibility of looking after your health and your body so that you can give God your ultimate praise. Apart from that, there was a pastor that was there that was talking. He's from he's the director of missions for the Hope Network, THN, and it's Pastor Ngai Scott, and I have him online. Let me see if I can bring him in here. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. How are you doing today?
I'm amazing. It's a wonderful thing that you've done, inviting me on your show. Thank you.
Well, it's my pleasure. And I want to let the listeners in on a little secret. I am planning to be part of this, and I hope you too get involved. It is not much when you look at what the cost is. I don't want to stick this out of your head. This is an organization that I believe God has called for this end time, and it is not asking anybody anything. It's not asking for stuff. It's pure volunteer, and I think my listeners should look into their hearts and say, you know what, I want to be a part of this, especially our Canadians. And what I'm going to let Pastor Scott tell you about the mission that he's doing right now, that it was moving to me, and I just remembered when I had gone to Kenya, and I see what I saw there, and I thought to myself, what are we fussing about? We fuss about the little things, what we can't get, and who can't move things for us, or who don't speak to us properly. And these people are living in poverty, and they're so happy. We're rich. Well, we complain about other things. Pastor, just tell us a little bit about the program that is happening right now in Haiti.
Well, what's happening in Haiti is that most of the organizations have pulled out. Back in 2010, everyone knows there was an earthquake. And at that time, there were over 10,000 organizations that responded. At this time, many people are still homeless in Haiti, well over 1 million, and no one is helping these camps. So I've been to many of these camps, and we've done relief work over the last 3 or 4 years in that area. But now there's one camp in particular called Camp Neptune, which we're really focused on. And what we're trying to do is put a cistern into that camp, where these people have to travel 45 minutes in every direction to get to the river to get water. So we simply want to put a cistern in that area to give people access to water.
Right. And yesterday you said the price to do that. What was the price for that?
The price to do that was $500 for the materials.
Wow. And how long would it take before, after getting that money, to really put this in play?
Well, the cistern is basically comprised of a large plastic tub open to the sky to catch rainwater, and then a cover. That cost about $300. Then there is just the mortar and the bricks for the blocks that we would build around. Well, it doesn't cost very much money, only $500.
Well, folks, listen. I'm going to pledge the first $100, and I would like you guys that are listening to me right now, if possible. I know God is talking to your hearts right now. You know I don't beg for money, but I'm going to ask you to join me in helping to make sure that this Camp Neptune get the water supply that they need. And I'm asking you to dig into your pockets. I can see most of you where you're listening from. Dig into your pockets. I'm absolutely sure that you guys can at least give $25 to $50 each. I'm giving the first 100. So we need another $400. At $25 to $50 each, we can make this happen. So I'm asking you, I'm going to be doing this for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm asking you, this is how you do it. If you want to participate in this project, you could simply send the money to Streaming Praise. We will forward the money to Pastor Scott. You don't have to be afraid. You know we've done this before, that he will absolutely get the money. When he gets the money, he will then tell us, give us an update what's happening and how things are going. So all you got to do, if you're in, some of you may not be able to send us checks, but we have on our website a PayPal account. You can send the money through there as well, or simply send me an email letting me know that, hey, I want to be part of this and I want to contribute, and where do I send the checks? And I will tell you, you send it to streamingpraiseradio.com Inc., and I'll give you the address. So send me the email that you will email at is info@streamingpraiseradio.com. info@streamingpraiseradio.com. info@sprlive.com. info@sprlive.com, or simply hit me up on the Facebook and says, I didn't get that address or the email address. Can you give it to me again? For most of you, you have me on your BBMs, you have me on your Facebook, you have me everywhere. So it's not hard to get in contact with me and say, hey, I want to be a part of this. I only got $25. I'm sending it to you. And you will know that you're a part of a very major project here that is going to be helping out thousands of people. Not only that, there's another thing that you spoke about yesterday, Pastor, concerning there was what's the name? I think it's a scholarship?
Yes, the Fabiola Luxy Memorial Scholarship Fund.
If you can tell us a little bit about that, that the listeners know so we get them involved fully.
Oh, thank you. God bless you, by the way. The Fabiola Luxy Memorial Scholarship Fund was started for a young lady named Fabiola Luxy, who died last December. She was just 13 years old. She was part of our programs in Haiti, but her illness was in her heart and asthma as well. She lived in an inaccessible, one of these concentration camps in Haiti. She lived about 1 hour and 45 minutes from the main road. And she was only 13 years old, and she was in grade 2. I asked her mother if I could name our scholarship program after her child, who I wanted to send to school this year.
And she died before it actually happened.
Exactly. She died before we could realize the project. But this year, right after this show that we did yesterday, I'm going down to Haiti, and I'm going to be sending at least 12 children right now to school for 1 year. The more money that we get is the more money we can give to scholarships for children, which we've handpicked.
Wow. And folks, I'm looking at it here, and it's only $25 a month. And this is real. This is not like the big organizations who come in and say, send this and we do this. This is real stuff that is happening here. They need simple things like pencils. And I mean, pencils. I was amazed to hear you say pencils. They have everything else, but they don't have the pencils. That was like, whoa. And we have things in abundance here. Do you also, apart from funding, do you also take things like people can donate things like pencils and books and that kind of stuff?
Yes. Actually, on our brochure, which will soon be on our website, we have exactly what we need. Can I read that list to you?
Go right ahead.
Okay. Right now, the school supplies I need, and I'll be either purchasing or receiving as gifts, are 100 packs of crayons, 100 geometry sets, 100 rulers, 100 sharpeners, 100 glue sticks, 100 Bibles in French. I have 50 of those. 100 pencil cases, 100 school bags, 100 care packages, 100 maps of Haiti, 300 erasers, 3,000 exercise books, 3,000 pens, 3,600 pencils, and 3,900 textbooks.
Wow. We can do this, folks. I know you can. Don't let me down. StreamingPraiseRadio.com listeners are great people, and they're always willing to get involved. Pastor, if somebody wants to get in contact with you, how can they do that?
Well, my name is Pastor Ngai Scott. I'm Director of Missions of the Hope Network, THN. My phone number here is 647-236-1900. My email address is info@thehopenetwork.org. My organization's website is called www.thngives.org.
All right, folks, you heard it here. Pastor Ngai Scott, and of course the number is 647-236-1900. 1900. The website, if you want to check out things and find out what's going on, is www.thngives.org and info@thehopennetwork.org. So you don't want to miss out this opportunity of God using you in such a powerful way. And you know what? Giving is such an awesome thing. You guys know what I've done. You know the things I've done. And I've told you time and time again, it's better to give than to receive. I can absolutely tell you the truth. It's the most rewarding feeling. So, first of all, we need that $500 to get the water into these folks. And he was saying it's an uphill thing that you have to go. How long did it take you to climb uphill to get to these folks?
Well, it takes them about 7 minutes from the road, but it takes them 45 minutes to get to the river, which is their only water source.
Wow. So, folks,
these people are living in tents.
Yeah. Folks, we can do this. We can do this. Let's make this happen. Let's give them, if possible, a Christmas gift. Let's make sure we have it ready for Christmas. So, Pastor, I want to thank you once again for joining me here on Streaming Praise Radio and sharing. And I do hope sooner than soon we'll be able to say, here's the money. Go ahead, do what God has called you to do.
Awesome. And thank you. And God bless your show.
God bless you too. Thank you so much. Okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. That is Pastor Ngai Scott and from the Mission Hope Network, and we do hope that you will join in and make things happen. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. As I said, I'm going to give the first 100, and you guys just have to fill in the next 400, and we can make this happen. Make somebody's life